Good. Man, why in the world? Like somebody cut that song.
Great groove.
No. I like to read books and go to bookstores and whatnot, and look around, and I get lots of ideas from reading. And it seems like I kind of think that the more I read, sometimes the better I write. Well, a while back I was at Davis Kid Bookstore, which is a bookstore here in Nashville, and I was looking around at the new books, and I happened to see it. It was like this coffee table book about Dick and Jane. Y'all remember Dick and Jane? You know, characters. We used to read those Dick and Jane books. That's how we learned to read. Well, this was like this really big, nice, expensive book about Dick and Jane, and it had like little character studies, you know, and it was talking about Dick and how he's a fine, upstanding young man and a good athlete, and he swept the garage and took the trash out and all that, and how Jane was a fine young girl, and she'd help her mom wash dishes and bake cookies and stuff like that. And so I thought, if there's a big, book publisher in New York that cares enough to publish a book about Dick and Jane, well then I probably should care enough to write a song about it. So I did. And then, dang, if old Trace Atkins didn't care enough about it to record it and put it out on an album. Unfortunately, he didn't care enough about it to release it as a single, so you probably never heard it until right now. This is called See Jane Run. Dick and Jane don't talk anymore. Jane lays awake, wishing it could be like it was before. Finally one night, she got tough. Dick came home, and she was packing her stuff. See Jane run, see Dick cry. He's standing in the street with his hands in the air going, why Jane, why? But she don't look back, no. She's seen enough. Close the book, yeah, the story is done. See Jane run, oh, see Jane run. Dick's tore up deep down inside. Jane feels good, there ain't a tear in her pretty blue eyes. Red tail lights fade out of sight. Spots in the back, he's just along for the ride. Yeah, see Jane run, see Dick cry. He's standing in the street with his hands in the air going, why Jane, why? But she don't look back, no. She's seen enough. Close the book, you know the story is done. See Jane run. Yeah, see Jane run. See Dick cry. He's standing on the curb with his hands in the air going, why Jane, why? But she don't look back. She's seen enough. Close the book, you know the story is done. See Jane run. Yeah, close the book, the story is done. See Jane run. Oh, see Jane run. See Jane. Thank you.
A lot of y'all writers, probably. And I don't know if you remember, like, a lot of times I don't remember, like, later on, where I got the idea from or, like, where a title come from. I don't know where this title come from.
You can make up some big hairy story.
Yeah, I know, I've thought about that.
It's your writer, great.
It seemed like a little more important, but with all this garbage going around through my head, I just pick a little out every now and then.
walks in, every eye's on her. She passes by, they're at a loss for words. There ain't one man in the room who wouldn't promise her the moon for just one kiss. And they want to know who she is. Well, she's the girl formerly known as mine, 'cause I didn't take the time, and I didn't walk the line. And I'm the guy watching my whole world as it's turning away with the girl formerly known as mine. She acts like she don't have a care. New dress, new color in her hair. Shining with a different light. Her life is nothing like the way we were. It sure looks good on her. She's the girl formerly known as mine, 'cause I didn't take the time, and I didn't walk the line. I'm the guy watching my whole world as it's turning away with the girl formerly known as mine. Oh, it breaks my heart watching my whole world as it's turning away with the girl formerly known as mine.
What a great show, Nichols Jeff Stevens.
Thank you.
Live on the net, mercy, mercy.
My cousin's getting married at the Methodist church. That's why I stayed home from work. I'm supposed to hold the flowers when the new bride kisses a groom. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. So what are we doing when the windows roll down? 25 passionate miles from town. Oh, I love her like a sister, baby, but to tell the truth, I'd rather ride around with you. The guy she's gonna marry has got money to burn. His daddy's a partner in some big law firm. Yeah, that's how they're going to Hawaii on their honeymoon. First class to Honolulu, and she ain't ever even set foot on a jet. I'm a little bit jealous, oh, I confess I'd like to fly to Hawaii. But honey, if I had to choose, I'd rather ride around with you. I don't care where this road goes. Let go of the wheel, baby. Feel the wind blowing. Don't even think about slowing down, 'cause I'd rather ride around with you. Now they're tying tin cans to the back of the car, just wondering where in the world we are. The preacher's done praying, the couple's done saying I do. That could be me and you, but there's way too many decisions to make, like the length of the dress and the layers on the cake. Oh, one of these days I might get married too, but I'd rather ride around with you. I don't care where this road goes, I don't want to turn around. Let go of the wheel, baby. Feel the wind blow. Don't even think about slowing down, 'cause I'd rather ride around with you. I'd rather ride around with you. Yeah, I'd rather ride around with you. Oh, thank you, Reba. Thank you, thank you. Well, y'all come on in.
You guys have written some awesome songs, man. Are these guys awesome or what? Hey, Nichols and Jeff Stevens.
Thank you.
This is a song that I don't know if I can play or not, because I don't play it very often, so I'll probably forget it in the middle. This little story is encouragement for you if you're a writer. It was near Christmas time back a few years ago, and I wrote a lot of songs, and I thought, man, I just wanted to kind of go home, and I had a buddy of mine that said, let's write us a song here, So I said, oh man, we've wrote 30 songs together, me and you, this year. I didn't feel like, I just didn't feel like it, but I didn't say I didn't feel like it. I jumped right back in on it with him, and we wrote this thing, and I remember coming back after Christmas and doing a little demo of it and stuff, and it kind of laid around for a couple of years, and Tracy Bird cut it, put a big pretty video with it. But he pretty himself, You ever notice that them guys, they good-looking guys always get the good-looking videos.
No, that's right.
Ain't that right? And them ugly guys, they cover them all up, they make them look all fuzzy and everything. I've noticed that. Hey, I had a video out one time, you couldn't see a damn thing.
Jeff Stevens, good night,
You need a man to get lost in, with a heart big enough to roam. No more fences for you to look through, with your heart caught in a stranglehold. I got a love for wide open spaces. I got a big love, wild and free, room to grow as big as your dream. Big as a river in a raging flood, as endless as the stars above. I've got a big love. is if you don't feel writing, like writing, write anyway. You might make you some money.
That's it, that's right.